quarantined. The next Hitler has been located. Never seen so much hatred in someone so young. Oh my god. Look up Greta Thunberg and you'll find out what we're talking about. But in short, she's a young climate change activist. Who's dumb enough to think that global warming is real? Like, who does that? That's fake. What a poop. She's Hitler of the future. NGL, she hella ugly. Lamau, look at this potato. My generation will start a revolution. Your generation couldn't start a lawnmower. This is in response to your Burlington, New Jersey location. That location is haunted by at least 3 different shadow persons. One is named Beatrice, and she is a former employee and is very, very malevolent. She is constantly grabbing customers and other people inside the store. There are at least 2 other shadow persons in the store, but they have not been identified. But they make people in the store feel very uncomfortable. I have brought this to the manager's attention multiple times, and she won't do anything about it. I brought a Catholic priest and a Native American shaman to the store last night, and we did a seance and other exorcism stuff to rid of the target of the bad energies. But in the middle of sprinkling holy water and fire water on the statue of Spot the dog, the manager called security and forced us to leave. I will not be back, and you should be ashamed for dooming your customers and other people in the store to being tormented by shadow persons. Oh my god, this person is crazy. Trump addresses UN as impeachment calls. In a perfect world, you wouldn't be allowed to call me names. You would be making your husband lunch and taking it to his business so he can eat a nutritious meal. I agree. Women should just keep their mouth shut, unless they're on their knees. I made a really good comment. Her childhood was never been taken away or ruined. Let's talk about what really matters though. It's not climate control. It's about the millions of babies that people murder every year. Human life matters. Stop talking about what doesn't really matter and start talking about things that do. Saving millions of little lives every year matters. Hashtag human life matters. Hashtag Greta Thunberg. Yup, you really changed the topic on that one. Except you forgot that everybody lives here. Even babies that are born. So if the climate gets worse, more than millions will die. So yeah, hashtag human life matters, right? If global warming is real, tell me what the temperature was 2,000 years ago. And none of that would have been bullshit. Show me physical proof. Science is nothing but theories. And if you believe in climate change, then BTFO my Facebook. Can't even believe I'm even writing about this because of some potato looking 16-year-old. Show me a photo of the ozone layer. Can I call the police on my sister's dog? I was sitting on my floor in my room with the door open. And then my sister's dog comes in and starts walking on me and licked me. And one of its paws touched my private part. So this would be considered sexual assault. Will the police come arrest the dog for trying to... Me? Please help. Somebody is really confused. When my daughter was 4, I held a mom's had enough sale on eBay and sold every toy she owned. Even 10 years later, a simple, do I need another sale? Shut down any kid behavior. Oh, cool. Continuing the cycle of abuse. Must be okay then. You know, not to be heartless or a dick, but a lot of these girls, or victims, were society's trash and very unproductive. They found purpose as physical canvas to some of these brilliant, yet widely misunderstood men. The mind of a killer is fascinating in some ways. Their murders, however unfortunate, were like works of art. So beautifully mysterious and complex works. Yup, 100% a serial killer. This is the comment right here, officer. Somebody hearted it. Oh my god, somebody hearted it. I literally just said this will happen, and people laughed at my comment. Segregation is happening again. Creating a divide in the people is so wrong. Religious exemption is not a privilege. It's a right. New York bans unvaccinated children from going to school, and their anti-vax parents are furious. Well, good. My friend, partner, and line producer Mike Mendel passed away. I am devastated. My heart breaks for his family. I don't know what I'm going to do without you by my side, Mike. I'm destroyed. Incredible! Greta Thunberg just delivered the most powerful speech of our time on climate change, and all you can think about is your friend who died? Stick to writing comedy, Justin. Be better. No, I think in this case you need to be better. Surf the tortoise on the weekend. Gnarly, dude. Dude, that's a sea turtle. Oh god, oh no. I think I'm going to barf. How was a Muslim terrorist the best? Good lord. Sorry, but Abraham Lincoln and George Washington were the best. Anyone ever step on a rusted nail? I would be interested in finding out how you dealt with it. There is a lot of information on the net suggesting to go to the hospital to get a shot. Not sure about that at all. I've been soaking in urine for the past couple of days and it seems to be doing well. Oh god, no, no, no. Any suggestions or testimonies worth sharing? Our educators have failed. Teaching children they will die unless they vote for socialism is the height of stupidity and insanity. Socialism equals destruction. And the sign says, you'll die of old age. I'll die of climate change. A college professor got up and said, if God really exists, then let him knock me out of my chair. Nothing happened. The class was quiet. He said, now I will give it 2 more minutes. A Marine vet stood up, punched him in the face, knocking him out and off his chair, then sat back down. As the professor came to, he looked at his student and said, why did you do that? The Marine said, God was busy protecting my buddies, still fighting for your right to say and do stupid stuff like this, so he sent me. I love this. I suppose many will scoff, but God put the rainbow in the sky to illustrate over and over again, through all ages, that he would never let a flood destroy the earth again. I am glad that this person is taking the radical climate change fallacy head on. There is plenty of science and few brave enough to speak up. We are not going to die from global warming. Humans do not cause it. And shame on Christians if they think they are powerful enough to change the promises of God. The same guy who said he'd walk into a school with an active shooter can't spend 15 minutes in a room with a teenager talking about climate change. People who talk about climate change never brings God into it and his control over things. If you are a girl and say the word bro, you are automatically unattractive. So what do guys have to say? Girl? Communism has taken on a new name, climate change, which is nothing more than anti-capitalism. And what better place to perpetuate this than the UN? I don't agree with this, but that is a pretty sick photo edit. He doesn't want my 5-year-old son. We have been dating for almost 2 years and he has now proposed to marry me. But he says he doesn't want my 5-year-old son to live with us when we get married. He also doesn't want me to receive child and financial support for the child from the father. He says the boy should go to his father. When he met me, I had broken my relationship with my father of my son because he was unfaithful and made other women pregnant. I've brought up my son alone, and the boy literally has no relationship with his father. But the father occasionally sends money or clothes to support the boy, but he won't take the child. I love my son and I wish to continue to bring him up as my own. I also don't have my own mother who I probably could have taken the child to. But he says that the boy makes him uncomfortable, as he looks like his father. The father to the boy is well known in Lusaka. Please advise me, Do I give up this child to my aunties or break the relationship? Oh my god, the fact that you have to go on Facebook and ask people for advice on something like this, you should definitely give the boy away to a better family. You're having trouble choosing between a guy you've been dating for 2 years and your own son. So much for loving your son. Anyways, what's up guys, it's Real Life here and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you again real soon and have a great day. Oh, gotcha.